Hello, hello, hello. Great day, great day, great day. In this video is really quick. It's how to reprogram your mind. Or should I say, how do you reprogram your mind? I'm going to share with you how I reprogram my mind from the minute I want to change something, or if I'm feeling a bit stuck, or I'm in a rut. If I want a quick quantum leap, I get out my phone. Everybody has a phone. And I go through all the audios that I listen to, all the MP3 audios I listen to. And then I have another section where I have my own recordings. I have recordings in 5 different categories. 1, in case of emergency. If I get tragic news, or I have a shift in my feeling, or I get upset by something, or something is happening around me that I'm not in tune with, I have an audio that I play immediately. I just get somewhere and I play it. It's a 2-minute audio. It's just for me. It's what I just, in case of emergency. Everybody should have one. Some people play their favorite song. You know, I hope some people are doing something. Because if you're hit with some information or some news that shocks you to the core or triggers you, what do you do? Ask yourself that. What do you do? Is there anything you're doing? What's in your toolkit, your reprogramming toolkit, in case of emergency, in case of triggered news? I'm very sure most people don't know that, but this is it. Find something that you can quickly go to. Mine is a 2-minute self-talk that I give myself, that I've recorded prior. It's just 2 minutes, and I sit down and I listen to it. I listen to myself giving me a little pep talk to keep me in control at that point in time. That's my first one. Let me put that down so I can share that with my clients. First one. Then, I have an audio that I speak into my phone, specifically self-talk rampage. I've mentioned it in a couple of my videos where it's about 2 or 3 minutes of me amping myself up. You're a champion. You can do this. You got this. Oh, wow, this is fantastic. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And some other phrases that I use for myself. That one, when I'm by myself alone, I have my headphones on, I'm playing that. People ask me for how long. As long as possible. As long as possible. I've played it before on my headphones, my wireless headphones. I play them until the wireless headphones are dead. The batteries are gone. I have to recharge them. Then I got to get my wired headphones. You're on a quest for success with yourself. Don't leave any airspace empty when you can intentionally record your voice and play something. Self-talk rampages. First thing in the morning, once I get up, it's myself speaking to me. Try it. You're going to be very, very surprised about that one. Then I have a hypnosis recording of myself speaking to myself. It's very important to use your own voice. Nothing better than your voice telling you, you got this, you're a winner. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. Something happens to you. You can't find any audio out there about somebody else telling you. So get into the habit of recording yourself and making MP3s for yourself on your phone. I do not know about Apple users. I hear Apple users have a difficult issue in doing this. But those of us that use Android, we're playing audios and shifting playlists and sleep. It's fantastic. Find a way to create your success playlist. Your playlist of in case of emergencies. You might be somewhere at the airport or somewhere where there's so much crowd. Play something that you've recorded. It does something to you. It keeps you aware of yourself. Those are the main ones that I have here. Oh, and then for sleep, try to sleep with something in the background playing. Because that way certain pre-recorded audios, certain subliminal audios that you can play while you're sleeping. I hope everyone knows about this. If you don't know about it today, when you're asleep, your physical body is asleep. Your brain activity is wide awake. So, if you have a recording on a device and you're somewhere in your room and you're playing it while you sleep, there's no resistance. For those of you who are thinking, those of you who are like, nah, I don't understand. When you're asleep, you're asleep. Whatever you're playing is going right into your subconscious. So be very careful about what you play at night. The best thing to do is go online on YouTube and find subliminal audios. They have them for all kinds of things. Confidence, self-esteem. They even have subliminal audios to remove trauma. Let me say that again. There are subliminal audios online on YouTube or Spotify or whatever that are specifically designed to remove trauma. I had a very close friend of mine, very close friend of mine, had a traumatic experience in her life. She says, I'm getting nightmares at night. I don't know what to do. I've been to therapy. I've done this. I'm like, oh, okay, well, if you've been to a therapist, I'm not a therapist. Says, no, but you like to study. So is there anything I can give her or I can tell her? Oh, I said, great. I went online immediately in front of her, Googled subliminal audio with binaural beats for trauma. Remember that. Subliminal audios with binaural beats for trauma. And then you fit in whatever it was happened to you, whatever traumatic experience. And then YouTube, you see a bunch of videos, channels. Pick one, doesn't matter. They all work. Pick one that's 8 hours long. Like I told her, pick one for 8 hours and just play it. She says, that's it? I said, yes, that's it, until further notice. Just keep playing it every night while you go to sleep. No more music, no more, no. You play that audio until further notice. She came back 3 weeks later and said, I'm not having any nightmares anymore. Congratulations. 3 or 4 months later, she told me I'm sleeping like a baby. I've never slept better in my life. So, that's just, I guess you might as well want to call it a testimony. She's a very good friend of mine. I can tell her to come and tell you guys one of these days. She's been following all this information. She's light speed ahead. So, that's the power of sleep with subliminal audios with binaural beats. You can go deeper and play a delta frequency audio while you sleep. Delta frequency is basically for you to have healing. Healing, deep sleep. So that's that. Then also you can also, if you want, this is what I'm practicing right now as I'm using self-hypnosis with my audios, speaking to myself, reprogramming myself. And then I play that while I sleep. It's really funny. I have like phone devices everywhere. One under my bed, one under my couch in my living room, one in the bathroom, always playing. You can't catch me slipping. I've asked a lot of my friends come over like, wow, I'm always hearing something. Yeah, you're supposed to. Because when you leave your front door and you go out, what do you hear? You see why you have to protect your environment throughout the whole time frame? So, and then finally, in my playlist of mental reprogramming tools, I have what I call, or what is called quantum jump. I have one of those in my playlist, and I quantum jump once a day. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that. You can Google that on your own. That's a little bit more in depth, but go and check it on your own. So I just wanted to tell you a few things that you can do with your playlists of perfection, of success. You got to create these things so that you have them at your fingertips, your mental fingertips and your actual fingertips. So if anything happens, you're in control. You have some time at you. Maybe you're at the airport. You're going somewhere that takes about 20 minutes. Play what you should be playing, your subliminals, your self-talk rampages. Use any opportunity to play, because when you put in as much time into that, you create the space for opportunity to fall in. So anyway, hope that's enough. If you have any questions, or if you have some techniques or strategies that you want to share below, please put them below so I myself can read and see what they are and maybe add to my list. All right? Have a great day, guys. And like I said in all my videos, I love you. I really do.